Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Jack has a knack for having fun. Even when
Everyone
everyone has he had has lots of good ideas. All he has to do does his
all.
all.
Let's do. I'm gonna read this page, and then you can repeat after me. That's kind of a funny name, Chuck. Sometimes it's short for our name Charlie, and you can follow along with your finger. Chuck has a knack
Jack has a knack
for having fun. Everyone knows he has lots of good ideas.
Everyone knows he has lots of good ideas.
All he has to do
Is
think of something
of something
and
the fun the big begins.
Okay, before we move on, look at what we just read and then look at this picture. Can you explain what's going on?
He's thinking the way he could do the dragon styles. The dragon.
Yeah, who's this?
Chuck.
What's he doing here?
Styles. Good ideas.
What's this little thing?
Thinking.
Like a little thinking bubble, meaning this is what he's imagining, right? And what's he imagining?
He's imagining he can do tricks with a dragon.
Right. Okay. Sandy knocked on Chuck's door. She wanted to know if Chuck had any good ideas for fun.
She wanted to know if Chuck had any good idea for fun.
Sandy knew Chuck would think of something.
Sandy knew Chuck will think of something.
She was in for a surprise. Okay. Look at this picture and then think about what we just read. What's going on?
She's looking at the because she wanna ask him for a good idea and he's opening the door.
Yeah. Chuck opened the door. As he turned the knob, he had another good idea.
As he turned the knob, he had another good idea.
He thought it would be fun to play knights and ladies.
He thought it would be fun to play knight and lady.
Good. Okay, let's look at this picture. What's going on?
He's playing like knight and lady. It's like acting movie.
Do you know what a knight is?
This lady over here? The person who fight with things.
That would be the knight, the guy
who fights.
What's he have on here?
Something to protect him.
Do you know what that's called?
No, bulletproof.
It is bulletproof, but they didn't even have bullets back then. It was for swords. So if you went, pow. Armor. That's what they wear. Armor. Like your sweatshirt, you know what brand that is? It's called Under Armour. That's what that's called, armor. Okay? Okay. I came over to see if you had a fun game to play, said Sandy.
I came over to see if you have a fun game to play, said Sandy.
I was just thinking about playing knights and ladies.
I was just thinking about playing knight and ladies.
Will you play with me? Asked Chuck.
Would you play with me? Asked Chuck.
Okay, you want to try to read this one on your own?
Will said Sandy what night be fun. I know about nights and ladies. We need some men, someone for the night of fame.
For the night.
For the night to fight.
Good.
What do you think? Let's call Ben, said Chuck. Soon, then sended
So these are all names. Soon,
Ben,
Sandy, and Chuck.
were playing the game. Sandy played the queen. Chuck melt before her. Sandy made him a knight by tapping him on the
Shoulder.
shoulder.
This thing. Okay. What's going on here? What are they doing?
The girl is queen and the boy is like knight.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl is hitting him on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And she got the queen stick,
What does tapping mean?
like hitting him.
But it's not quite like, is this tapping or is this tapping?
Just soft.
Just like this, yeah.
Let's read those words again the fast way. Word 1.
Then take knots.
What, Ben
Ben
tied.
He had eaten
No-
cinnamon roll.
knots
Word 5.
in Sandy's net
Mm-hmm.
Karen, you want
neck.
Knit.
Net scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck the night came along to save
Good job.
save
Mm-hmm.
the
After, okay.
day.
So, Chuck, the knight,
Chuck the night
came
came
along.
along to save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Later they jungled changed
What's this word?
changed
Changed.
changed places. Ben
Mm-hmm.
Sandy
Sandy.
and Chuck all had fun, but
Okay, guys.
that day
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's going on in this?
they finished playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's he doing?
Actually,
Putting her scarf.
the seal is
In knots? You know what a knot is?
the yellow stand.
Tie something up so it's like
Sorry.
that.
The yellow stand. You'll read
And so
these
who's-
words
where's
the
Chuck?
fast way, okay? So we're not spelling
And that's Sandy.
them like this way. Word 1.
And so, if you can you retell me that story without going back and looking
Word 2.
what you remember from it?
Point to your eye.
Chuck was want to play with Sandy,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to have some fun.
Here.
Then they played queen
Heard. The word
and
is heard.
knight.
So word 1 is 8.
Night.
Word 2 is I. Word 3 is
And,
heard. Word 4.
Sandy was
Walk through the
petting
door to go to the Through.
knight
5.
on the shoulder,
Through. It's the
Tapping?
same,
tapping knight on the shoulder.
but spelled differently.
So sometimes that's called knighting somebody. They take like let's go back to that page.
To throw a ball.
See that thing she's holding?
Ball across.
She's knighting him.
Mhm.
So what?
You threw away ice.
Go back to that first page with me. Tell me the title of the story.
Knight and ladies.
So that's what they were playing, right? So sometimes people can play queen and king. They go together. This is knights and ladies. Have you ever studied about medieval time in your classes?
Huh?
Have you ever studied about this time in history in your classes?
Mhm.
You have? What'd you learn about it?
Great job, Karen.
Just there's something is called Medusa.
You learned about Medusa? What was that